Hello and welcome to pre-qualifying for the second NRL iRacing Series race. We have Connor Harris trying to make his first race. We're going to watch him for lap 1. In the A+ Ken Scott racing car. We also have the 22 of Russell Gallagher in the also A+ Foster Motorsports car. Only one car will be going home. I believe that is expected to be Bryce Keselowski as our lap 1 hero. The 02 of Becky McGraw in the Monster Racing Toyota Supra. One rank worse equipment than the Foster and Ken Scott cars, but he can still make it work. And checkered flag in pre-qualifying at Charlotte. And McGraw does not win the pole. That honor goes to Dean Andrews, a 30.408. That's 2 pre-qualifying poles in a row. An incredible effort by that 10 crew. Harris and Gallagher have to settle for 3rd and 4th place, and right now, the last car out would be Roland Kramer in the 90 car, which is expected for this race. Welcome to pre-qualifying. This is the race session. Dean Andrews with the upset pole position gets 2 pre-qualifying poles in a row. He led every lap in the Talladega 500 pre-qualifying, and he is on pole today at Charlotte, beating out the A and 2 A+ cars that are behind him. Last car that would make the race is the 86 car. Bryce Keselowski, top 6, make the transfer and will enter into the 42 large race. Right now, Kramer was very far off qualifying. Have to find something in order to make the show. But right now, it's Dean Andrews. Seeming to be something of a hot commodity right now. Becky McGraw, Connor Harris, and Russell Gallagher all making tempting their main series debut, NRL iRacing Series. This is going to be a 10-lap shootout. Makes go. I believe it was supposed to be 20 laps, but well, it'll be more interesting. Green flag at Charlotte. A great start for Becky McGraw on the 02 car. Staying side by side along the 10 of Dean Andrews, the 02 superior machinery, but Dean Andrews the race lead. Already, Roland Kramer is being left behind in the far inferior equipment. Not looking good that Kramer's going to make this race. Bryce Kislinski fighting the final transfer. Craig Martin in the 9 car. Martin and Butler Motorsports team won the Talladega 500. That 25 car. Whoa! Connor Harris is really slow in the tri-oval. And look at that for the final transfer. Roland Kramer in the 90. Hard to stay side by side. Tri-oval here at Charlotte because of how much horsepower these cars have. You almost have to check up if you're on the bottom. But the 90 just doesn't have any make it work. Right now, it's Dean Andrews with a very comfortable lead. Becky McGraw in tow, 0.7 of a second behind. Russell Gallagher just trying to mind his own business, trying to make his NRL iRacing debut. Bryce Keselowski in a very impressive 4th place. Brother Brock, full time at Foster Motorsports. He doesn't have as much funding as his younger brother, though. A part-time ride for that 86 crew, the best that he could do. For my motorsports were just 2 races. Also see that 86 car at Iowa, round 10. Greg Martin wants pass Connor Harris for 5th. I don't know if that's going to happen. They're all pulling away, with the exception of Connor Harris and the crew. All pulling away from Roland Kramer in the 90. Bra is slowly reeling in Dean Andrews in that 10. I don't think it's going to be enough to win qualifying. As we have a battle for 4th going on. Connor Harris's car has come alive. Looks like Keselowski's equipment is starting to catch up with him. He got towards blown off by Connor Harris. Now Craig Martin, is he down on power maybe? Keselowski gets passed by Roland Kramer. With 3 laps to go. Keselowski is the car out now. Roland Kramer is in. The driver who was almost half a second off in qualifying. They might have found something in the race. Keselowski's going to have 1 shot at this. But I don't think his car is good enough. It looks like Kramer's car has come alive. Come to 2 laps to go here at Charlotte. What a turn of events in this 10-lapper. And McGraw is catching Dean Andrews for the win, but it is not going to be enough. We're going to head to the white flag. 1 lap to go in this pre-qualifying race for Dean Andrews. Where him and Becky McGraw are going to safely make the field. And for the final transfer, it is on between Keselowski and Kramer. I don't think he has anything in the tank. Is coming to the checkered flag. McGraw tried to make a move on Dean Andrews for the win, but it's not going to work. Andrews wins the pre-qualifying race at Charlotte, and McGraw holds off a hard-charging Russell Gallagher for second. Connor Harris very comfortably makes the show. Craig Martin and Roland Kramer for final transfer. In my motorsports, Bryce Keselowski only making two starts this season, unfortunately, will have to pack his stuff up and go home. We'll be back with an 80 lapper, the main event here at Charlotte.